fly off the end of this. Let's do some quick ones. Oh my life. Jesus Christ. Wow, that was an intense shoot. We didn't so much worry about how fancy it looked, we just wanted to rip shots, really put this stick through the test. We're gonna do a little bit more on the talking side of things when it comes to the newest one, but we're gonna get into that in a little bit. We're also gonna do our rankings that we've been doing in the previous stick videos. We think that's a lot easier for not only you guys, but us too. And just as a quick pointer, the XF Ghost is, first of all, nothing like the XF Pro, but Tommy's gonna get all into that for you. But one interesting fact that CCM did with the FT6 Pro skates, which we call FT6 Pro Gate, Europe got the carbon version, North America got a blacked out version, no carbon on the boot. It was also a softer construction. They've done something similar with the Ghost. Europe, we get an F geometry on the shaft, which is much more rounded on the corners, generally throughout the whole shaft. North America got a T-shaped geometry, a little bit more square on the shaft. This is purely because North America as a whole prefers that style of stick shaft. Europe as a whole prefers this style of stick shaft. So when you're shopping online, you might see this stick described as having an F geometry or a T-shaped geometry, depending on which part of the world that you're in. Wanted to clear that up, but let's just jump into the video and talk about how this stick stacks up against CCM's other lineup, and of course, how it ranks for Tommy.
Quick side note, the new Hockey Tutorial custom jersey design has been confirmed, and this will be the design that you see both me and Tommy rocking for 2025. Now, this custom design is already available on the store. Some of you have already picked it up, and of course, if you want to pick up any of our other merch, including the I Am Hockey hoodies and also sweatshirts, the Stick Curve t-shirts and hats, the link will be available down below.
We're going to start off with the Trigger 10 Pro purely because we've already done a ranking on it. The standout features for this stick was wrist shot, grip and feel, and overall was an 8.5. That is some solid numbers.
It looked like what it didn't do too hot at was slap shots, one-timers, and durability wasn't super high for that one.
Yeah.
But when we move on to the FT8 Pro, that's not been ranked in the new system. So what are you saying about that?
I say we rank it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
First design, let's fly through it.
Design, I'm going to go a solid 8. It's quite plain, but it's also quite in your face. I quite
What about
like
the
it.
feel?
Feel, I'm going to go a solid 7.
Okay, grip.
Grip's a 9.
Fair play. Wrist
CCM
shot.
unreal with grip at the moment.
What about the wrist shot?
For a Jetspeed stick, I don't think there's a shot it stands out. I think it's quite good at them all, but it's not outstanding at any. So I'm going to go a solid 7.5.
Okay, what about slap shots?
Slap shots, I'm going to go the same, 7.5. It's great for both. There's not one it stands out at or not one it's bad at. It's good at them both.
What about the one-timers?
Same again, 7.5. You can still hit a very solid one, but it's not its standout feature.
Okay, backhand?
I'm going to go an 8. I think I can always rely on this stick when it comes to backhand. When you're in tight, you can always get it up above the goalie or get a nice powerful backhand off if you need to.
Okay, always good to get it up when you need to. That's always a good thing. What about the durability? Sorry.
The durability has always been good when it comes to Jetspeed sticks, so I'm going to go a solid 7.
You've not had any issues with the blade?
I'm not having any issues with a Jetspeed, but you can never be too sure.
Okay.
So I'm going to go a 7.
Where does that leave us now? Overall ranking for this one, I'll put up on the screen.
Oh, I'm excited. Let me go down to 2 knees because I'm really going to get into it with this one. Okay.
2 knees. You're going to put your hair back as well in a bun?
I can if you want. It's up to you.
Go on.
Jealousy there because you ain't got any.
Wow. There goes your next trip to Sweden. Don't worry.
I haven't been to Sweden in a while. I've been busy.
I feel like calling you Jonathan. But no, it's good to be back. Are you going to come out to Sweden with me next time?
That's for sure.
I wish I had his hands. Oh, damn, I swore.
You'll have to bleep that out.
I'll have to bleep that out.
I will for sure be back in Sweden very soon. I've just had a third child, so it's been a bit busy at home.
No, that's fair,
but
dude.
I will for sure be going back over to Sweden soon. And hopefully Jonathan can teach Chris how to shoot.
What do you mean teach me? He can teach you how to do a snapshot, man. You've seen the comments light up about that. But no, it feels good to be back in the UK for a whole 2 days. And then
it does, and we've got some very good stuff coming. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification.
Before I run away back to my real home.
Yeah. Before I don't see Chris for another 5 weeks.
Don't worry, man. I'll film with Jonathan.
We're getting sidetracked.
FT Ghost.
XF Ghost.
XF Ghost. Let's go, man. XF Ghost. What you saying?
The same as what I literally text you. This stick is surprisingly unreal. I don't even know how to put into words my first reaction when I spent 10 minutes on the ice with it on, you know, just as soon as I got it, 10 minutes on the ice, just when you're skating around, warming up, just ripping shots. Wow. That's literally, wow. It flies off the bottom of this stick. I know it's got a stiffer middle shaft to help with effortless and explosive release. And wow, does it do that.
It's not CCM trying to sound like an Apple commercial for the new iPhone. It's like a real difference.
It's insane.
What about the design? Let's get onto the ranking.
The design, I don't actually like the design. I think the stick's very, very boring, especially with today's day and age. Everyone likes...
Flash.
Yeah, in your face, Larry. You know, a little bit, something that's gonna pop, a little green, a little yellow. Something that people can look at and go, oh, that caught my eye, you know what I mean? Not something that's like, can't even see the writing on it, you know?
So what are you saying about the design?
I'm gonna go 5.
What about the feel?
A 9.
Okay. Grip?
9. Okay, I just wanted to quickly touch on the grip because it's completely different to any other CCM stick right now. You've got the Trigger 10, which has the sort of ribbed going down the shaft. I know Chris hates when I say ribbed. And then you've got the...
It's like saying moist.
We've got the FT8 Pro, which has like the ribbed just on the edge of the shaft where it rounds off. Whereas with the XF Ghost, it's almost like little bubbles that stick out from the shaft. But whatever it is, it works, man. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just almost like little bubbles that stick out from the shaft. You certainly can't feel it when you've got your glove on. They're not that dominant, but you can see it when you run your fingers across it. When you've got no glove on, you can definitely feel it. But it's just completely different to any other grip on any CCM stick that I've seen to date.
Do you feel like that locks the stick in your gloves more?
Oh, I mean, I don't know what CCM's doing with their grip right now, but whatever they're doing, keep doing it because it's amazing. I have not felt a stick that has this much grip, ever.
Wrist shot?
9.
Okay. Slap shot?
I'm gonna go an 8.5. Purely because slap shot's not my shot, but I can still hit a good one with this stick.
What about one-timer?
I'm gonna go an 8.5 again because it's still unbelievably reliable for a one-timer. I just don't take many of them, so I don't get to utilize that factor. So I'm gonna go an 8.5.
Backhand?
9.
And what about the durability thus far? Too early to comment?
Yeah, it's a bit early, but in terms of it going soft or anything like that, I know it's got a stiffer blade to maximize shooting, but I haven't had any issues with it going soft, anything like that. The shaft is still exactly how it should be. So as of right now, I'm gonna go an 8 because I've had no problems. It might be a bit early. We can always revisit this stick in a couple of months and give you a little bit of an update. But as of right now, it's a solid 8.
Okay, now let's do this real quick. Something a little bit different. You're gonna have to catch.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Do you remember this guy?
Oh, I do.
Okay, now I think this is gonna be a big one that people are gonna wanna know about.
I do.
How did the XF Ghost perform for you since it's been released? What was it good at? What wasn't it so good at?
The XF Pro.
Yes, XF Pro.
For me, I mean, it's a tack stick, right? So it's a shooter stick. It was always good to shoot. It was always easy to be consistent, pick your corner and hit your corner. In terms of what it was bad at, I didn't think it was very good at feel and stick handling, purely because it's got a different shaft geometry. It's got that V shape.
You weren't a fan?
So it's thinner here and then thicker at the top here. It's meant to help it sit a little bit better in your palm. But for me, it just made it feel a little bit awkward and I couldn't get a good feel for the puck.
So how do these two sticks compare against each other? XF Ghost and the XF Pro?
The XF Ghost is just head and shoulders above. It's not even close. Not even close. The XF Pro was a stick that I could use if I had to. The XF Ghost is a stick that I want to use. One that's a very, very high contender for what I'm going to use when I play in season.
So what didn't it excel at? What did it excel at?
I am yet to find something that this stick is bad at. For me, it's been outstanding since I've picked it up. You definitely feel that explosive, effortless release, which is insane to say considering this is a mid-kick point stick.
Yeah, you were saying that it feels like it has the features of a low kick or even an ultra low kick, but then it also has the features of a mid to hybrid kick.
Absolutely. So with a low kick point stick, obviously the standout feature is that quick release. You can get the shot off nice and quick, catch the goalie off guard. and the mid-kick sticks are more for the power shots. Someone that you can pick your corner and really put something behind it. This stick has both them features. CCM have made a mid-kick point stick that has the release of a low kick point, but also the power and the loading of a mid-kick point stick, which is insane. I take my hat off to CCM because this stick is insane.
So rank all of the sticks for me. I know it might be pretty obvious, but you know, top number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 1 obviously being the best.
Number 1, obvious. Trigger 10, number 2. FT8 Pro 3, XF Pro 4.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.